I'm going to test string the YMG with the knotted strings. These strings are handmade, traditional Korean strings, and they have a knot. So I think they're made in 3 parts, and then they're knotted together to create the loops at the end. So one thing to bear in mind is that the knots are quite big and asymmetrical, and you have to be careful to put the flat part of the knot against the dogoji and not the top bit. And I think this is a mistake I made when the bow unstrung itself. Again, on the bottom limb it's similar. You can see there's quite a big knot here. Usually they leave in some cases they leave the bit of the string sticking out of the knot, but in this case it's been melted out completely, so there's very little scope for adjustment. Sometimes you can sort of undo the knot and readjust it as necessary, but in this case it's not. So checking the string length, the longer part being the bottom limb and this being the top limb. So I will hook the bottom limb first, making it sit nice and tight on the loop, and then see how the knot sits just on the edge of the dogoji. It's not supposed to sit on the dogoji, it's just supposed to be right on the edge. So, and on the other end we need to make sure that this knot is also facing out. So holding the knot on this end, I'm going to do the squat method to adjust the camera a bit. So between the legs, over your knee, make sure the knot is on the outside, widening my stance so I can get the back of the handle behind my leg. Make sure that and then making sure that the knots are in position, the bow is straight, release gently. It's always tricky, this bit. Oh. Getting my balance. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Check the bow is straight. So the bow is straight. Yeah. The knots are sitting right on the edge of the dogoji. Serving's in the right place. 6 inches on the lower limb, slightly more on the top, so that's normal. You always want the more brace height on the top limb than you do on the bottom. String's got a bit dirty from my trousers, covered in mud. And the back here is about 5 3/4 inches, more or less. Rough guide. So this is the bit when my bow distrung last time. So I'm going to pull it, give it a gentle pull, and then release. Let's go back a bit so we can see the whole bow. So pull and release. And it's good. Pull and release. So that's really good. I wasn't able to do this last time I used the knots. You can see a slight twist on this limb now. See an ever so slight twist. Just flex it a bit. coil again. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. I was terrified of having the bow destring itself again, but it seems to be okay. Okay, thank you.